What the? Can I help you?
Everybody get your flares ready. Keep them away from the kids. Two of them!
Ah! I thought you were part of the frickin' call! Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on in. Welcome back to more Subnautica 2! Alright. Jokes aside, though, it's good to be back. Last episode got pretty damn interesting for a multitude of reasons. We found a lot of information about why we're on this planet in the first place, what kinds of things people were doing, and the fact that I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, there was a mutiny on top of one of the colonies. And there is, wouldn't you guessed it, another infection on this planet that people are basically killing themselves in-game to rid themselves of the infection as a temporary measure. They are literally embracing death because they know they can come back. They can be reprinted, as it were. But yeah, we're going back into it, everyone. You can also convert to fucking multiplayer. God, I love this game. But yeah, a bunch of other stuff happened. I almost got eaten alive by a...
systems online.
I almost got eaten alive by a giant fish. You know how that... Huh. Okay. It's early access, you know how it is. Yeah, we built ourselves a base, as you can see. And I'm honestly surprised at how in-depth the building is in this game. Hold on. Is the game like... Never mind. As far as I remember, I don't really remember what we can do right now in terms of objectives. I'm pretty happy with how things are turning out right now, though. We're exploring, we're getting scared, we're learning about the place. I feel like that's about all you can really ask for when it comes to Subnautica. And this game just keeps delivering in more ways. Obviously, keep scanning, if not for extra pieces of titanium. There are extra things that we need to learn about, too. So yeah, my main complaint about this game is that it is so damn hard to find silver. Otherwise,
30 seconds.
The game looks amazing. Also, frame rate issues are very much a thing. I hope that as the game furthers into development, they can smooth it out a little bit. Although it's Unreal Engine, I won't hold my breath. Haha, ocean joke. But all I can really hope for is that we get a great ending to the story. Subnautica had a beautiful ending with the sea dragon, I believe, was her name? She was a Leviathan of sorts. A friendly Leviathan. One of the only friendly and downright helpful creatures that we had ran into. Yeah, we can also use these propeller tools to break things a lot quicker. That's pretty nice. And of course, we do have our the equivalent of the survival knife.
30 seconds.
Sea Emperor Leviathan. Her. Yes, that's one way of putting it. Also, I think I'm exploring a bit into the unknown right now. Also, you can ping in this game. I think you're a crab. I think you're a crab. I think you're about to sprout to life. Yeah. As I thought. I don't think those things are dangerous, though, so I think we're okay. So before we dive down, firstly, we should keep a close eye on our hunger. So before we head out, the game's gonna give us a friendly reminder about our caloric intake. Which is weird because, you know, if this were realistic...
Fresh water intake.
Yeah, that too. I feel like if this were real life, we would kind of go off of our own human instincts, like, I feel hungry, rather than having a computer say that to us out loud. But obviously that's me being pedantic. It's for gameplay reasons, obviously. Right now, First order of business is kidnapping some innocent fish and turning them into nutrients, as it were. Why am I being so scientific with my wording today? But yeah, as soon as we feed ourselves, we're going over there.
30 seconds.
God damn. It's just reminder after reminder after reminder. So I'm going to be looking for some water slugs at the same time, too. Picking up some things here and there as we go. Never mind. But hey, at the very least, we know that we're not running low on certain things. I really like the little Leviathan designs. They're really fucking cool. I'm not going to give any spoilers, but I have seen... Well, I have heard of certain Leviathan types. And let me tell you, they look absolutely horrifying, and I can't wait to meet them, as it were. Build area obstructed. Oh yeah, because they're asking me if I want to create a new room. So I know how stupid this is going to sound, but I'm only adding this moonful. Ow! Oh, Jesus. Let's go make ourselves some food. I completely forgot the reason why I came here. For those of you wondering what ADHD is like, it is quite literally like this. You're wondering why you're starving, and then you realize, oh yeah, I should have paid attention to my health. So yeah, can eat that. We don't have any water though. Mild acid. All right, transfer these over. Transfer these over. Same with you. We're gonna eat the fish, and I think I want to make myself another floor locker. But yeah, I'm absolutely excited to see what the Leviathans look like in this game. And I cannot get over the fact this is such an amazing quality of life design. But the fact that if you are crafting, I think, hold on. I don't know if it'll take from nearby storage. I think it does. Quartz. Yeah, you'll see that we don't have any quartz in our inventory, but the game says, oh, you have quartz, because it's in your locker. How fucking cool is that? God, I'm so happy they did that. That is like the most convenient thing they could have added, especially with base building. So you don't have to go into your locker, craft the thing, build the thing, go back into your locker. Like, it's so much more streamlined. It's not just the fabricator. Habitat builder, I've already scanned you. Anita, I've already scanned you as well. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention that there are things called biomods. They're like little upgrades that you can give your character. And for the moment, we have Dash. Dash, well, it's pretty self-explanatory. If one of these guys tries to jump me, I'll give you a quick example of what it looks like. Wait. Right,
Dehydration.
Motherfucker. I literally...
30 seconds.
Wait, there's water slugs right here. There's water slugs right here. Yeah. Gimme. Why are you not... Ah! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. And I'm picking up more titanium before I head back to my base. I'm literally about to die of thirst, and I'm over here being a loot goblin. Go. Oh my god, my oxygen too. Whew. I am all out of whack right now.
Welcome aboard.
Alright. Water, please. So much of it. So much water. I need it. Whew. Alright. That was a close one. Okay. We're good. We're good on the nutrient front. But I figured if we're going to be going out, we should probably, like, get ourselves some more food and other materials. Just so I don't have to cut my trip short and be like, oh no, guess I gotta go back to my home, guys. I'm so sorry, guys. I see that those little guys are shaking. No! I'm sorry. Wait, did I not come here? No, I think I did. It's so funny that they start shaking, but it's also a little sad.
Welcome aboard.
But yeah, like I was saying, The habitat building in this game is so streamlined now. It's incredible. You can even add like little bits like this. Expanding it out, all that other fun stuff. Fortunately, I don't really know how to get rid of you. I can't just like smack you out of the way or whatever. But I do also know that you carry a multitude of useful items. I'll be taking that, thank you. Look at that, look at all that quartz.
Welcome aboard.
Hey Wild, how you doing? I'm good, Blazy, how about you? I heard about your friend, and I'm really sorry to hear that. Intentionally prepared human digestible ration made at a fabricator. Error. Am I trying to craft too many things at once? I think that's what's happening. I could be doing better, but hey, day by day it'll be better. I came back from Pennsylvania. I could tell she wasn't doing well. Yeah. I'm so sorry, Blazy. I can tell that you were really attached to her. But I can guarantee that she was lucky to have you as her owner. Look at us go. Oh wait, batteries. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, so to not hurt the vibe house of Subnautica. We just started, honestly.
Welcome aboard.
I almost got attacked earlier. That's fun. Things are having trouble loading in. I can see that. But as long as I don't fall through the map, I'll live. Craft a couple first aids. Craft a distraction flare. Why the hell not? Oh wait, 3 distraction flare. Ow! Try to move my chair and I accidentally, like, need a dresser that's, like, right in front of my desk. Battery. We need an acidic ryon pouch. I know where to find those. I think. Of course I know. I'm Wild, the person who famously doesn't forget where to find things. See? Was there ever any doubt? I want to see if there's like one more copper. Thank you very much. Are there Reaper Leviathans? Technically, yes. Technically? Was good, was good.
Welcome aboard.
Hey, baby Allison. Welcome to the stream. I thought I recognized your name. That's why I went quiet there. My apologies. What the fuck? You can call me Allie. Alright, Allie. We're just playing some Subnautica right now. And I think I'm just about ready to head out. So we got ourselves some batteries. Some rations. Dude, what is happening out there? Why is everything shaking? What the hell? Is that because of one of those hammerheads? Is that what's happening? Yeah. I had to get myself stocked up on certain supplies. Ooh.
You have entered a viral bloom.
Viral?
All other microbial life in the seawater is dead. Use the sonic resonator to expunge bloom chemicals.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Infection.
Use the sonic... Wait, do I have that thing? Oh wait, that's what that is, right? Yeah, the sonic resonator. So we need 2 titanium ingots, 2 lead, and a wiring kit, which we could make But I don't think the game's letting me craft titanium ingots just yet. What the hell? Iron hull plate. So, yeah, Blazy, as I was saying, technically, yes, there is a Reaper Leviathan in this game. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Right after I pick this up. Ah, I'm sorry, I just get distracted so easily.
Welcome aboard.
Interesting. I was gonna say it didn't...
Warning. Power offline.
Uh-oh. That's a problem. What was I gonna do? Oh boy. Yeah, Blazy, here's that Reaper Leviathan I was talking about. Hello, friend. I have a flashlight, don't I? Yeah. Ooh, spooky. This must be like the original sculpt. I've seen that they get very detailed with these creature designs. What the? Can I help you? You seeing this shit? Dude. What do you want from me? If I turn the light off, it'll go away. Oh no, that's even creepier! Go away! Go away! Oh, that's creepy! Why are you doing this? Go away! Oh my god. Whew. Okay. So, okay. Before I was interrupted, first of all, I know that my base isn't producing oxygen. We will cross that bridge when we get to it. Right now, I need to figure out, how do I craft an ingot? Well, first of all, I need power. Ain't that a kick in the pants? Should probably find some other way to get power in the base. Absolutely. But I want to explore,
30 seconds.
I guess the life pods are best bet. Can't tell if the sun's coming up or down. How do you craft the ingots? We don't even we can't even craft a repair tool. Or can we? Hold on. I didn't even think about it. We could craft a repair tool, couldn't we? Oh wait. Oh wait, we don't even have the blueprints for that. Again, another kick in the pants. Yeah, I think I'm ready to explore. Truthfully, I am not going to I'm not going to give in to fear right now. Our inventory is good right now. I think now's as good a time as any to go. How's everyone enjoying Subnautica 2? Oh, there you are again. Okay, I've heard some people complain that you aren't able to kill the monster or kill the animals. But truthfully, I don't think you need to kill the monsters in order to make them not an issue. I think what the game should do is add ways of repelling the I keep calling them monsters. Find some way of repelling the sea life. Whoa. They even have flashlight, like little flashlights on this. So cool. But yeah, like little tools in case something is getting too close to the base. Don't need to scan that. I'm already having inventory problems as it is. Oh wait, I've been here already. But yeah. A little device to help ward off the sea life would do wonders, believe me. Because no one wants to deal with a bunch of hammerheads just hammering away at your base. Whee! So beautiful. Should I be worried?
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Noted. This is a bad idea. What the fuck am I doing?
30 seconds.
Yeah, I don't think I like the idea of this anymore. I'm gonna go. Trust me, when we get a rebreather, I'm definitely revisiting that place.
Oxygen.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. When I get a rebreather and some more oxygen, I'm definitely revisiting that place. Dear God. Keep in mind, this game is still in early access. That should be a testament to how, like, how damn impressive this game looks already. Ooh, bisexual lighting. Ooh, tadpole fragment. And that's the last one we need. That'll be helpful. Versatile single-pilot submarine. Oh wait, we can read that. We can read that because I have the mod that slows down oxygen when I'm not moving. Versatile single-pilot submarine provides unlimited oxygen while powered. Fabricate at a vehicle bay next to a moon pool. Ensure that the moon pool is large and deep enough to accept the tadpole. Recharge power cell when depleted. In the event of damage, apply standard repair tool. The tadpole takes damage when diving below its crush depth. This depth can be upgraded through modifications, fabricated at a modification station and installed via an external access slot. The tadpole has a single hardpoint for a deployable locker. Work light, oxygen, generator, or other utility item. A work light, like a literal light. It's not telling me to go easy on working. The tadpole can be docked to a range of add-on chassis constructed at the utility bay.
Has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
You can also shut up at your own convenience. The tadpole has a single hardpoint for a deployable locker, work light, oxygen generator, or other utility item. So, a hardpoint. What exactly is a hardpoint? I'm going to assume it's like a little tether thing? I'm going to look this up. Hardpoint. It's an attachable location on the structural frame. Okay, yeah, something like that. I'm noticing that my oxygen's still going down, though. The tadpole can be docked to a range of add-on chassis constructed at the utility bay. The Scout Ray hydrofoil improves speed. The hull rig adds a second hardpoint and built-in storage for extra cargo. These chassis can be swapped out in the field by undocking and redocking. The Tadpole Sea Space Mobility Pod is a single-seat, 6 degrees of freedom personal transport powered by a single replaceable rechargeable power cell. Designed by AI to minimize its resource footprint, the Tadpole is a minimum cost descendant of the popular and highly mature Sea Moth / Space Moth / Sun Moth series. Sales brochures describe the tadpole as an aspirational beginning. The tadpole can be fabricated on demand at a vehicle bay, so it is often stored in components. The pod doubles as a command module for a series of dockable chassis, ranging from high-speed hydrofoils to powerful work mechs, with alterations to its propulsion and radiator. It can serve equally well in ocean, atmosphere, or space. In its underwater configuration, the tadpole cruises on a long helix main propeller and steers with 4 shrouded thrusters. The passenger compartment is sealed with the same selective membrane used on the Super Barik entry portal, providing both direct canopy access to the cockpit and long-requested catheterless hygiene functions. The tadpole, it's omnifibious. You really want that hull rig? I think I'll do whatever the hell I want. No, I'm kidding. I mean, yes, but there's no reason to there's no reason to be rude about it. Guys, keep it wild exposed. Treats his viewers like shit. Welcome back. Oh. That's problematic. These look like fossilized remains.
Hey,
Ruby.
Gonzo, you hear that? South, close. Everybody get your flares ready. Keep them away from the kids. Two of them!
Ah! I thought you were part of the freaking call! Oh my god, I thought it was part of the recording. You juked!
30 seconds.
No, you don't. I look so stupid like that. Oh no, this thing's gonna eat through batteries. Oh. Yeah, only a little bit. Sorry, working on VTuber for my client. Yeah, only a little bit is left now. Oh, okay. You're an artist. Okay, I don't want to sound rude when I say this, but I'm saying this in advance because I've had so many people do this to me. Do not ask me to commission you. I do not mean to sound impolite. It's just I've had this happen to me way too many times. I need to get that out of the way. I'm sorry. Lol, did I ask about commission? No, you didn't.
30 seconds.
I'm simply stating because I've had this, like I said, I've had this situation this situation happen to me so many times. It's just like one of those situations where I say to myself, just get it out of the way. Just get it out of the way. Just in case. I do who streamers art who told me to do because I don't have time for everyone. That's true. I mean, I myself am an artist, and when I did commissions, I found it insanely difficult to try and balance everyone's workload. And then when I wasn't doing something for like extended periods of time, I was telling myself, why aren't you doing art? You need to keep doing art. And even now to this day, it's a mess.
30 seconds.
I get it. Game, what are you trying to warn me about?
Heat level beyond tolerable threshold. Heat warning.
Oh shit, okay. Okay. I have the money to commission art, but every time I think about actually going to do so, I get too nervous to say anything. Trust me, man.
Heat warning.
Okay! Alright, I'll steer clear of it. God forbid I want to explore.
Heat level beyond tolerable
Oh my
threshold.
god, okay. I'll go this way.
Adaptation.
40 degrees. This is... I would assume this is in Celsius. I was trying to be polite. Oh my god. Dude, I need a better oxygen tank. I mean, this one is way better than what we had before, believe me. It is just so frustrating that I can barely explore the ocean floor without getting a reminder every second. Every, like... What's the math here? 45 seconds. What's this? Oh, it's a beacon! Hey, I recognize you. Getting one of these things was, like, such a much-needed thing.
Seek fresh water intake.
Well, luckily for me, I already have some. Whee! I've already scanned you. In fact, I think I've already been here before. What's all this over here?
30 seconds.
Okay. Dude, I don't think I've ever used the air bladder this much. That's how good it is now. I'm only now realizing just how damn good this thing is. Like, you get a free trip to the surface, but if you're too far underground, then you just use it to replenish your oxygen. It's genius. Stool. Please tell me you're talking about that kind of stool and not the kind of stool that they ask for in samples. Oof. Bioreactor. Oh, single bed. Weird that I need 2 of those, even though the full thing is right there. Oof. Very maneuverable. Oh boy. What do we got going on over here? Cicada wrench. Canteen. A fragment of the AISV Cicada lander module, broken into 2 segments. Originally a deployable colony structure, including a canteen for relaxation and refreshment. Although pumped out and used as a worksite in the past, the canteen is flooded again. Corrosion and weathering make it difficult to determine whether this lander is manned. I'm gonna get my oxygen back, and then, if possible, I'm actually gonna explore a little bit. Ugh. Hopefully before these jellies get me. Jellyfish. Unless it doesn't let me go in? Though I remember in Subnautica 1, you had to, like, really look around. Ah, see? Glad to see the game still retains a bit of that. And I can guarantee that we just keep swimming. Oh, the fish is back! I didn't mean to do that. The fish is back! Meow. Don't need that. CHVC live poster. Language knows no barriers. So I'm actually going to inhale this. Should I? Oh, I am curious. Alright. Let's take a risk here. Can I just not do anything here? Oh, I'm making a big mistake. Yeah, I'm making a big mistake. Let's go. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back and get our oxygen.
30 seconds.
It's so peaceful. Alright. Let's give this another shot.
Nahima Journal, go. No one wants to talk about how we got here. Pointless to speculate. I like pointless speculation. Can't be a flight navigation error. The cicada had years to adjust course. We couldn't fly to the wrong star, so we must have made an unscheduled phase gate transit. But phase gates come in pairs. If we jumped through a gate, we could jump back. And which phase gate anyway? Zazor is 14 years outside Transgov space. There are no gates en route, unless the phase gate wasn't human. Mantis told me that Altera found an alien phase gate on 4546B. It's where the frontiersmen got their mini-gate technology. What if the cicada detected an alien phase gate and diverted to check it out? What if the cicada went through the gate and couldn't return? Where's the cicada? None of us remember a crash. And where are the aliens who built the gate? It can't be the tailings. So who?
Well, I think that's just another one of those. another one of nature's mysteries.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Okay, so we're not going that way. If you guys know what I'm referencing, you know ball.
30 seconds.
God, like, this is so fascinating to me. Are these fossilized remains of something? Or is this just terrain?
Seconds.
Oh, hey. Another beacon fragment. Thank you very much. The dive elevator? What is that? Wait. What is the dive elevator? Or does the game just not want to tell me? We'll probably need to find the other fragment before we get any answers. At least the game has a lore explanation for why our character mysteriously reappears back at the pod whenever they die. Looks like salt. It is. Whoa. That's new.
30 seconds.
Excuse me. Don't mind me sneaking by. Colonist bunker. Unauthorized NOAA modification. A remote habitat buried in volcanic rock near a tremendous sinkhole or lava tube. Contains a biobed rigged to upgrade colonists' bodies. License violations have disabled the bed's ability to reprint lost colonists. Components of a disassembled NOAA terminal scattered across the site suggest that it was used in an attempt to subvert, reprogram, or disable proprietary Altera business intelligence. Advanced wiring kit. Fabricator, a discrete microprocessor to control complex electronic systems. Can sustain basic AI functions in the same way an iron lung can sustain a person. Wow. What do you need that for?
Nehema Journal, go. During salvage at Camp 1, Zip recovered a body from the seafloor. It's me. I was in the first wave that built Camp 1. The ones who vanished. What happened to me? If Noah wiped my memory but kept me around, it must think I contribute something valuable to the group. Maybe it doesn't have any other ecologists. Or it likes how I scream. The Buddhist kids are right. I am trapped in samsara. Personally, I'd be okay with reincarnation as an animal. Maybe a cool eel. But I just came back as me. Zip gathered my bones for fertilizer. I'm grateful. She's not bad. as humans go.
I just want to point out one simple detail. Folks, we just got ourselves the rebreather right after I said that I wish we had it. Oh, baby. I was really looking forward to getting one of that. It looks like we're done here. Apparently there was a murder? She thinks that Noah had something to do with it. These jellyfish are gonna prove... Away from me. These jellyfish are gonna prove to be real problems if I don't get out of the way. So I'm not a fan of those sounds. And just for the record, what the fuck? What is that? It almost looks like they're swimming in pairs. Are you guys friendly?
30 seconds.
I'm gonna die for this, aren't I? Scan Deep-Winged Rooter. What about you?
Oxygen.
Okay, you're the same thing. Woo! Okay. That was a little terrifying. But I'm glad that I faced my fears and didn't submit myself to cowardice. Oh, what's in here? I know at least one of you was screaming at the monitor going, "Turn on your damn flashlight!" I could kind of tell that I was safe because the cool music was still playing.
30 seconds.
If there's something really dangerous around, the game is not going to be playing any happy-go-lucky music. Well, anything really, really dangerous. Like, if that was a Leviathan, I doubt the game would have any music to play. So we found quite a few things to craft. For starters, we found the rebreather, which I'm definitely going to be crafting as soon as I can. What's this? Sonic resonator. Okay, we can already get that. Why was it orange there for a second? That was a bit abrupt. Oh yeah, I've been here already, haven't I?
Produced by an infected angel comb. The comb contains useful adaptations, but it must be cleared of virus. Treatment must begin with the juvenile combs nearby. Following infected rock boars may lead you to these juveniles.
Got it. Hello. Ooh. Just in case you guys needed a reminder of how damn pretty this game is. Holy. Well, I'd say that was pretty successful. Right. I'd say that was pretty successful, all things considered. Oh, hello there. That thing's gonna scare me one of these times. And no,
30 seconds.
I didn't want to ping that. Furniture and deco. That's pretty cool. Just put that up there. Why not? We can craft a bed if we want it, if we want to as well. Small coral jar. We need some coral shavings. We got... Just keep swimming. You'll go here. Battery terminal. Recharges batteries. No, what I need is that, like, power. The power holder. That one was pretty cool. Noetic advisor node. Generates tasks and managed missions advisor. Biobed. Creates a backup point for pioneers in case of covered work-related accident. I mean, I could craft it here. Build area obstructed. Yeah, let's build it here. Wait. Wait, deconstruct. I think I meant to put this on the ground. Biobed.
Oxygen.
Oh, okay. So something like this. Now, before I die of oxygen deprivation, we're gonna do that.
Welcome aboard.
No power, but we'll get there eventually. Dude, I have gotta move you.
Power connected. All systems online.
Alright. We got the biolab, modifies your adaptations, processor. I thought this was gonna be like the bioreactor from the first game, but I guess not. Completes complex biochemical and manufacturing tasks over time for more advanced recipes. Biochemical and manufacturing. Wait, hold on. I gotta check this out. Does this mean that we can craft titanium ingots? I assume that's what it is. Processor output. Wait. Configure processor. Ah, there we go. Dude, are we for real? Stop bashing your head into nearby coral shells. Titanium ingot. So we're gonna need more titanium is what I'm hearing. Which is weird because I thought I had more than enough, but I guess not. But yeah, we're gonna need 6 titanium total in order to craft the sonic repulsor, I believe it was. All right, things are picking up. Ow. Ah, bloom sap. Open supply crate. Oh! Dude! We just hit the jackpot! Hey. Huh? Wander? Hey, don't worry. We'll get to you soon enough. Don't worry. Requires sonic resonator. That's what you're showing.
Oxygen.
I'm working on it! One thing at a time, please! Why are you still here? Bro. Oh yeah, you're not gonna do it.
Welcome aboard.
Woo-hoo-hoo. This thing is so stupid. But it looks so realistic. Whoa. This will be Subnautica in 2013. I already made that joke, but it's classic. What the fuck? Why the Oh. Okay. Because we ran out of storage. Okay, that makes sense, actually. Alright, you go in here. You go in here. We're gonna need a... Okay, and as soon as you clean up the mess, it'll go away. Got it. Alright. Oh, shit. Sorry. Not the right one. Not the right one. Processor. Thank you. Okay, titanium ingot. Not enough resource loaded.
Warning. Power offline.
Oh my god, bruh. Now what are we gonna do about that? Well, that thing doesn't draw power. You don't draw power. I hope you don't. No, you don't draw power either. I think we're just gonna need to make some more solar panels. Hi, Dink. Someone's decided to turn my house into a punching bag.
Power connected. All systems online.
Yep, this person has decided that my house would make for a great punching bag. More specifically, the little coral shells underneath, but let's not think about that.
Welcome aboard.
Alright. Ooh, baby! That's what I'm talking about. Look at it go! So they've made titanium ingots way cheaper, thank God, because getting 10 titanium for an ingot was like insanely annoying. But they have made the crafting time for it so much longer. Instead of like 2 seconds or 3 seconds, it's like 30 seconds now. But yeah, we have titanium ingots, and that means that we can craft the sonic repulsor. Awesome. The rebreather. Rebreather! Dude, we've got to make that too! But first things first. Sonic resonator.
The resonator's blueprints include several components not based on Altera designs.
Pardon?
Or any known human engineering.
What?
Despite these irregularities, the resonator will selectively fracture mineral deposits and a narrow range of alien biomolecules.
Okay. So we got the sugar of Saturn. Neurotoxicity within 2 standard deviations of median local sustenance. Should talk to Noah soon enough, but right now we need that rebreather. That rebreather is going to be so useful when we get to areas deeper down. So, we're going to need 2 fiber mesh and a system chip. If I remember correctly, we get fiber mesh through just smacking a few plants, I guess. That's if memory serves me correct. Let me see if I can find it. Fiber. Yeah, fiber's pulp. I don't know why I pinged that. Fiber mesh. We're gonna need fiber and strong acid. How do we get strong acid? Well, I guess we're not gonna find that out. What the f is the dive elevator? But we're gonna need a system chip, which means that we need a wiring kit. Oh, okay, so just make a wiring kit then. 1 wiring kit, please. And then a system chip. So we're gonna need fiber mesh. How do we get strong acid? That's my question. Because without any strong acids. We're not going to be getting fiber mesh, which means that we're not getting the rebreather just yet. That kind of sucks. Oh, I hate when you think you're onto something and then the game's like, nope. Biofuel. Oh! Shit, say less. You can turn the pent into something useful. Look at it go. That is a highly unoptimized mesh. My God. Or maybe it's just a texture. No, why would it? Okay. Anyway, let's go back to the life pod while this thing's crafting, and then we're going to talk to Noah. Because apparently he has warning for us, whatever that means. You said you had something to tell me?
Contact. K. Wander Wangmo. A young able spacer.
Yeah, we've talked about that already. You said you had something for me. Dun dun dun! Alright, well, see you later. Must have been the wind. What? It's not what I asked you to do. There we go. So I'm gonna look for some fibrous pulp. And I already know, but for the sake of the viewers, how do you get fibrous pulp? I'm not an expert on optimization by any means, but I just gotta ask, like, how do you optimize a game like this? It looks so dense in its environment, but if you do anything, if you do any, like, conventional tricks, like backface culling, or, like, culling from a distance, LODs and stuff like that, it can only get you so far. And it gets to a point where if you start doing it too much, then it'll start to look, like, really unnatural. Oh, shoot, and
30 seconds.
Sonic Resonator, we gotta try that thing out. Hurry for it. Can you let me have my moment, please? Can you let me have my moment? What do you want? It's bad enough that you're bashing your head into my base. Gotta have, like, an attitude, too. Okay, Charge Blast. Hold right click. Whoa! Oh my gosh! 5 titanium! That's amazing! Can I use it on you? Bonk! Bonk! Okay, that did nothing. I think that thing narrowly missed me.
30 seconds.
Maybe I can use it to break the coral. Doesn't look like it, no.
Welcome aboard.
I do know one way we can use it, though. I'm also noticing that there isn't a structure capacity thing anymore. Because in the first game, when you built structures, you had to keep reinforcing them, and depending on how far down you were, it would start to crumble under its own pressure. So you had to keep reinforcing it with lithium, I think? Either way, hella annoying. But I can see that they've done away with it. Oh, strong acid! There we go! And you need gold. Of course you do. And this needs a minute. This thing needs a fucking minute. Jesus. Water from fibrous pulp. And speaking of which, we didn't find any. What the fuck? Condensed space-efficient fuel suitable for use in a bioreactor, produced at the processor from a variety of source organics. Also noticing that you can't really sprint. That kind of sucks. Jesus Christ. Wow, that's rough.
Seek fresh water intake.
I'm actually going to put these back in. You can go there too. I also want to craft a battery. Like a battery charger. Yeah, sprinting isn't in game yet for some reason. Are they afraid that people are going to break the game even more? Portable locker, beacon, interior, crocodile, alligator. Okay, we need a copper wire for this. Must be placed on a wall. Kiss my ass, it is on a wall. We need a copper wire. I assume that we have enough copper for that. Apparently not. There should be some copper nearby. Excuse me, I'm just gonna steal some of that if you don't mind. Ah, here we go. We can get the fibrous pulp from here. And a little bit more, thanks. You might be asking, Wild, why are you being so polite to the ocean? Give to the ocean and it gives back. It's a simple concept, but it goes a long way. If you treat things with respect,
Welcome aboard.
then chances are we'll treat you with respect too. Here we go. Damn it, drone. I said propulsion, not repulsion. Recalibrate sensors. Sensors recalibrated. Nice. So this thing's gonna recharge over time. But, you know, I am a little worried about how long it's gonna take. Wow, you can see it move in real time. I don't know if you guys can see it very clearly, but it's updating in real time. That's kind of cool. Yeah, look at that. Wow. This game is amazing. Hey, let's go blow some shit up. Let's go. Back to the Angel Comb. Because I really want to know what this thing has to offer. I'm hoping for another adaptation. I am praying for another adaptation. Is it an adaptation that lets us find gold? Let's find out. Speaking of which, how the hell are we going to find gold in the first place? Whee! Here we go. Jeez! Ah! Not again! Titan Rockboard. These things always have such interesting names. Ow, ow. Ugh. What the fuck was that? What was that? What the? Okay. The game told us to go for the smaller ones. Ow!
Viral replication impaired. Destroy these cameras wherever you find them.
I'm trying to help you! Unless you don't want to be helped. Jeez. Ow!
Seek medical attention to the adult angel cone to check the status of the main viral bloom.
Okay. Got it. That worked. Why am I hearing Lilia? I did not come to be served, but to serve. Type shit.
The peak viral bloom is produced by an infected angel cone. It contains
Not
useful
again.
antigens, but it must be cleared of virus.
I'm not doing this with you again.
It has been treated. One remains.
One remains. Alright, let's go find the other one. Turn on the damn lights, Isaac. Wild.
30 seconds.
I have a habit of calling myself by my first name whenever I get frustrated. Which isn't as much as it used to be. I used to get very frustrated, but... Even with all this rot, this game's... Get the fuck away from me. Nice. Dude. God, you guys are annoying. Should be the last one.
Medical attention successful. Return to the main viral bloom to assess its state. Oxygen.
Yeah, maybe when I'm not about to die. What is a spider dome? A sinkhole beneath coral mass releases an anomalous strain of protovirus. Coral mass grows towards highest concentration of the virus, obstructing its flow. Coral mass erupts virophages, viruses that target and destroy the anomalous virus. Wow. I'm not going to pretend like I understood every word that I just said, but that's still really neat. The fact that this thing integrates itself with the ecosystem to destroy the virus. So cool. Why are those things more powerful than the thing with the giant fangs? I'll be taking that copper, thank you. Now back to the angel cone. Yeah.
30 seconds.
And what we can give back to the ocean, as I said. Another one of those things. This thing is low-key a lot of fun to use. I gotta ask. Brother, I'm trying to help you!
User death imminent.
Oh my god.
Reprint complete.
Oh, okay.
You have experienced conditions incompatible with life. Your brain state has been restored to a new body. Some colonists prefer to return
Oh no, I
to the
lost 2
access
fibrous
point,
pulp!
retrieve lost items, and verify their last print exited cleanly. Consult your databank for emotional and philosophical support. Death is certain for the born, and rebirth inevitable for the dead. You should not, therefore, grieve the inevitable.
Surviving death. Isn't death irreversible? Not anymore. 500 years ago, a pierced intestine was a mortal wound. In today's age of nanomachines and field fabrication, a pierced intestine can be treated with a medical satchel and rest. The same transformation is now underway for wounds we think of as life-ending. TSF frontiersmen rely on body imaging and human fabrication. God forbid I read for 2 seconds. I'm going up. Watch your jet. FAQ, death and recovery. Ow! God. Sacks of shit. I'm working on it. Water slug. Haha. I should have done that from the start. Didn't I just help you? There we go. You're welcome. Ah, there we go. There's the last one. There we go.
Recommend you insert your hand into its core.
Dude.
And take a sample. 30 seconds.
I'm just going for it. Here we go.
Potent genetic material detected. Searching for useful
Heat
sequences.
tolerance.
Adapting heat shock proteins. Your body can now survive elevated water temperatures.
Thanks for being patient. I'm gonna go now. All right, let's go home. Ignore the existential crises that we may have along the way. We did something. I should have gotten more medkits. That's kind of on me. Or I should have fought back a little sooner. Nanomachine, son. Why is everyone I'm friends with obsessed?
Welcome aboard.
It feels like everyone I know knows about the like the Metal Gear Solid memes. I don't know what it is about Metal Gear Solid that's so fascinating. I'm saying this because I never actually played the series. They're amazing. Well, I'll take your word for it. Nutrient block. Hey, we can make a nutrient block with just salt and a biofuel. Just salt. Oh my god. That's fucking hilarious. Enhanced first aid kit. Wow. Improved trauma-grade medical satchel, derived from Frontiersman medkits, customized and repacked by Frontiersman medics. Okay, back to this. Although your AEP suit can protect you against acute hot water burns for limited time, prolonged exposure will cook your tissue like a sous vide pork tenderloin, similarly flagged for review. Human proteins are sensitive to high temperature and will swiftly unravel. Organisms that live near thermal vents can survive water above 65 degrees Celsius. Temperature may change from near 0 Celsius to above 100 Celsius in seconds, because pressure delays boiling. Some deep hypothermal vents can reach hundreds of degrees of Celsius. Pompeii worms still extant? Extant. You can also play Revengeance to get all the memes. Pompeii worms still extant in Earth's oceans grow a coating or fleece of bacteria to survive exposure to hot water. These epsilon protobacteria tolerate intense heat with heat shock proteins which prevent and reverse the breakdown of cooked molecules. Pioneer Nanomachines, son, will assist your body cells in producing these heat shock proteins and monitor long-term health effects. Regular return to safe water temperatures is advised. Additionally, a layer of protective bacterial fleece between your skin and AEP suit will protect you from skin burns. Your PDA will monitor this bacterial culture and adjust its odor and secretions to prevent irritation. These bacteria have been derived from existing skin cultures and may build appreciation for the role of healthy bacteria in day-to-day life. Say, thanks, Staphylococcus. What was I gonna read? Oh my god. Where is it? I'm looking for the little excerpt that we were reading about dying. Ah, here we are. The same transformation is now underway for wounds we think of as life-ending. TSF frontiersmen now rely on body imaging and human fabrication technologies in the battle against the Kara. Now that fabrication can also help pioneer colonists survive the new world. Imagine going to a biobed to treat your pierced intestine. Nanomachines clean the wound, and a biobed fabricator restores the missing tissue. One molecule is as good as another. It's the pattern of atoms and molecules in your body which defines your identity. As long as that pattern can be healed, you can be healed. What if we could store the pattern of your body in a safe place, and use it as a guide to heal you from serious injury? A missing limb? A crushed torso? Even an insult to the brain? Thanks to phase imaging, we can treat these wounds even after your biological body has ceased to function or been completely annihilated. In fact, if we define death as a life-ending injury that can't be treated, then death no longer exists. There are only degrees of recoverable injury. A body produced by a biobed human fabricator is often known as a print. All prints which share a common set of memories are referred to as a fork. For further questions, see FAQ, Death and Recovery. FAQ, is this really me? Aren't I just a copy? There are branches of human thought which reject the idea that a perfect duplicate is the same as the self. This is known as the Thesean fallacy. Debunking this fallacy is beyond the scope of this FAQ. It may be productive to ask yourself, if I suffered progressive brain damage from a disease like Alzheimer's, would I accept nanofixing therapy to restore my brain to its earlier, more functional state? Would I be worried about losing my identity, or happy to have it back? Think of human body fabrication as a particularly rapid and holistic therapy. But I died back there! This isn't me! Your old body stopped working, but you did not die. The processes of your brain caused your neural nanosystem to send an update to your last stored image. Where those processes resumed, a biobed fabricated a new body. You picked up right where you left off. Many people intuitively fear discontinuity or breaks in the mental process. Remember that your brain is a constantly evolving process. A warm, wet, noisy organ. You lose more of your identity in the course of a regular workday than you do in the clean, clear transfer from your old brain to new. While data compression may introduce some noise, your brain evolved to deal with the errors. What if I get reprinted, then my old body wakes up? This outcome is illegal and should be prevented by the test date protocol in your neural nanosystems. Consult an Altera Labor Council for further advice. You can't store a human body in computer memory! It's true that imaging and archiving the position of every atom in a human body is beyond our technology. Instead, that hammerhead is still going ham out there. Instead, phase conjugation stores a quantum echo of the body in optical quartz. This image cannot be cloned, it can only produce one printed body. However, it's easy to produce multiple images during one scan, allowing you to keep archived copies of your body from months or even years earlier. Does this mean that people are now immoral? Well, immoral is a different story. It is possible to achieve dramatic life extension with biobed support. The social consequences of this emerging technology are beyond the scope of this FAQ. It's trying to get your attention. Oh yeah? Want my attention? Want my attention? Here it is. Get out of here. Dude, you cannot be serious. I think the game should add some repellents. It's FA, right? Yeah. Please add repellents to prevent fauna from interacting with nearby coral. Shells. Please. Hola, Senora Salvajoso. Bad place to build.
Welcome aboard.
Bad place to build. This is my view. Jokes aside, though, well, that aside, yeah, I agree. It is a pretty unfortunate place. Have a base. Yeah, besides that. I mean, we got fish. We got a whole lot of nothing out there. Oh, my batteries must be done. Yay! Yippee! How's it going, Tordell? Ah, I see. Wait, what? Insert the battery then. Thank you. Goated soundtrack, by the way. So how are we gonna find gold? I'm really hoping we can find some. Because otherwise, what is there to do? My man decided to build nearby a cool statue with cool fauna and is actively trying to take the fauna away. Wild is getting consumed by capitalism. Capitalism. I just don't want to have an earthquake every 2 seconds. I'm sorry for being such a capitalist. And I'm not saying that hammerheads aren't cool. It's just, again, the earthquakes. It's not that I don't want them near my base, I just don't want them interacting with it. Why am I explaining myself? Alright, I'm out of here. What's next, amusement park? I feel insulted. Have I ever scanned you? I don't think I have. Oh no, I have. You are gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I am insulted, Tordell. Insulted. I'm shocked. Shocked! Well, not that shocked. Okay, I hate to admit it, but this tool, not a gun, this tool is a lot of fun. Well, what's next on the agenda? I definitely want a rebreather. But I also really, really want a tadpole. Problem is, kids trying mom full of virus. Interesting. Go to the big tree. I don't know, man. They kind of told me not to. I should do what the game tells me to. That's what a good Altera employee would do. There we go. Did they tell you why? Well, it was more the fact that she said, if something tries to tell you to go towards the tree, don't. That sort of thing. So it's like something is trying to convince Something is trying to convince our character to go towards the tree. Or us. Mild acid. What I need. So if you want to, of your own volition, then it's own good. Very true. Okay. Tadpole first, then we go to the giant tree. How does that sound? But then that also means that we need a... That means that we also need a... Where is it? Tadpole. Where is that thing? Where is that thing? Where is it? Vehicle fabricator. Titanium ingot, copper ingot, and glass. Okay, that's actually not so bad. As for the tadpole itself, it needs a computer chip. Oh, system chip, sorry. It needs a system chip, a power cell, and 2 titanium ingots. So we're going to need a lot of titanium for this. Motherfucker. This is getting old really fast. Dude! This is ridiculous! Okay, 2 glass. Now we just need copper. We have copper, don't we? Yeah, we do. I don't know why. I'm instinctively taking it out of my inventory. So yeah, this is going to take about a minute and a half. So let's go find some more copper. Dude, the enemies in this game are so much more aggressive than they used to. Whee!
30 seconds.
And it's immediately ruined by that. Look, game, I'm sorry I don't have a perfect oxygen tank like you want me to. I'm sorry I don't fit your What is that? Oh, wait, I remember these guys.
30 seconds.
Wait, this is new. I haven't been here before. This is all new.
Endurance upgraded.
Hey!
Inventory expanded.
Hey! More inventory space. Nice. We already have a bio bed. No worries about that. Jubilee using old sleep bag.
I've got to tell. Here I go. Go again.
Take your time. Copper poisoning causes chorea and vocal tics.
Look. My feet move when I talk. I have moves.
Yeah, you do. You can finally dance. Oh, sweetie. Would it help to reprint?
After I report, the Jubilee group are messing with Sleep Bay 3.
Silver.
Anita. Well, that means they're starving. They need biobeds to reprint. So much for the Jubilee.
They cut the cable from the Sleep Bay Noah to ours.
They don't want our Noah to reset them. Print older versions of them from the Sleep Bay records.
Would Noah do that?
Sure. Noah resets Zip. And everyone who goes Mazefield. You know that.
But all of us at once?
I suspect that's what happened to the people who built Camp 1.
So all of this could happen again.
I don't think he was stuttering that time.
Welcome aboard.
Well, we have just enough power for oxygen. For now. I'll be taking these. Nice. Just need one more titanium ingot. Which...
Warning. Power
No,
offline.
no, 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 no,
Power
no.
connected.
No,
All
no, no, no.
systems online.
Cannot move item to other inventory. Probably because it's full. Yep. Yeah, let's just move these in here. I need to start looking out for more silver. How do you make a power cell? I assume it's with a battery, because that's how it worked in the first game. Hydroelectric turbine. Generates power when placed inside a natural current. Whoa! Oh, right, I remember that! Generates power while placed inside a natural current. Requires power transmission device. Cannot be placed inside an artificial current. Yeah, that makes sense, actually. Power cell. Yeah, basic battery, strong acid. Ah! Which means that we need to find gold. Again. No! Damn it. Well, now what's the plan? We continue looking for gold? That's not the worst idea. Except for the fact that we are fresh out of items. Actually, that's not true. We would just need some water and we'd be good to go. And batteries. Yeah, we already have batteries. Okay, we just need water and we're good to go. And what do you know? I found some fresh sources of it right here. Oh my god, they even make little sounds. Oh. Dude, I'm gonna be hunting these things to extinction at this point. I feel bad. I feel so bad. While looking for gold, you could find rock and stone. To the bone, Tordell.
Welcome aboard.
Standard breathing tank. Yeah, we already had that. Oh, man. Why does fiber mesh need strong acid? And where am I going to find gold? It wasn't that hard before. All I needed was shale outcrops from the first game. And I also need to stop comparing this game to the first game, because it's not the first game anymore. Oh my god. Right. I'll be right back. Yep, guess who's still up to no good out there? It's me. I'm up to no good. Hello everyone. Welcome back. I had to get some tea. Okay, I didn't need to get tea, but I felt the need for it. Thing about my where I live is that there's almost always tea at the ready. Alright, you go back to crafting. Okay, we're gonna need to find some way to get gold. I'm gonna read my last messages, it's hilarious. Oh, my bad. While looking for gold, you could find rock and stone. True. Just be careful, because you're diving directly to hell. Maybe I should call you Hell... Oh my god, Hell Diver. Ha 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 ha. Good one, Tordell. Or should I say, toward hell? Ah! Alright, I'm gonna shut up now. Lol, said the frog, Lamau. Okay. By the way, this game is crossplay, right? We can play together while holding hands. Yes to the first part, but maybe not the second one. You're looking a little basic there. Sorry, Tordell, them's the rules. But hey, that's not a habitat builder. What I'm looking for is... Where are you? Vehicle fabricator. Must be attached to a moon pool. What the... Brother, the game's not even telling me...
Welcome aboard.
If it's because of you, I'm... Motherfucker. I gotta move this, don't I?
Welcome aboard.
Xbox and PC have crossplay. PlayStation doesn't have it. Okay. Thanks for clarifying. God, PlayStation, like Sony as a whole right now is just... What the fuck are they doing? They're basically saying, fuck you PC players, you don't get to play our single-player games when we release new ones, to clarify. Hello, beacon jump scare. There it goes. This thing is pissing me off. I'm starting to think that I should find a different place to build. God damn it. But yeah. When the new Ratchet & Clank game comes out, that means that we won't be able to play. That means that PC players won't be able to play it. But then again, the next Ratchet & Clank game is slated to come out in 3 years. Thanks, Insomniac, for selling out tomorrow. Damn, bro, didn't know that you were on the PlayStation. My bad. I mean, they have the law by their side. Again,
Welcome aboard.
I am not looking to generalize. I've just noticed that Japan has some very tight copyright laws. And from what I've seen, that just means that Sony and Nintendo are just kind of perpetuating that, because what can they do? It's the fucking law in Japan.
Seek fresh water intake.
Already on it. Thank you. My game just started, I'll be back. No problem. I am thinking of keeping this series just single player only.
30 seconds.
At least for the time being. And look at that, we got two currents down here. We can use that to our advantage. We got a couple of hammerheads, but no... I take it back. There's some coral nearby. Gotta have some multiplayer stream in there somewhere. That's a big part of the game after all. Absolutely. So how close can we build this up to the surface? Cannot find valid support surface. Fair enough. So we gotta build these like somewhat away from these. I've had fucking dreams about this game. Or rather the, okay, I know how weird this is gonna sound, but there was a game from my childhood called Bugdom. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. But there was this one level in Bugdom that confused the ever-loving shit out of me when I was younger. I didn't know what was going on. Boom! Look at all that copper. But yeah. there was this underwater level, but it was also kind of above water? I think it was mostly above water. I didn't know how to navigate it at all. What are you supposed to be? You don't look very... You don't look friendly. I kind of like the look of this. And there's a current here, too. Problem is, there's other fauna. And there's another life pod. But I think I should do what I set out to do earlier. Find some damn gold, one way or another. I'm not sure if you can only find gold through like those big outcroppings. Maybe that's how. Whatever the case, we're not really going to be doing anything. We're not really going to be doing anything useful until we find gold. So I think that's what we should set out to do. I also want to point out the fact that they made nutrient blocks way more abundant, but they nerfed them really hard. Nutrient blocks in the first game used to give you like 70 to 80 food, but now they just give you 40. But you can craft them, which is important. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't... Could you? Were you able to craft it before? I don't know. Alright, let me see. Subnautica... Nutrient block recipe. Acquired from LifePod 5 supply crates the Aurora. Subnautica Battle Royale. Yeah, I'm glad they didn't go that route. Subnautica, but you get to play as the fish in an asymmetrical experience. Subnautica by daylight. Let's go! Angel Comb sitting there looking all pretty. I love how there's always a water slug in these. I don't know why.
30 seconds.
Wake maker. Already have that. Oh, this gives you oxygen. Nice. Subnautica spiritual succession to Seaman on the Dreamcast. Yo, y'all hopping on Seaman? Yo, y'all want my copy of Seaman? Y'all want my I am so sorry. That was so painfully unfair. Yeah, Wander, you can rest now. Get juked, idiot. There's just always a water slug in these. That fascinates me. I wonder why. Oh wait, we need this, don't we? Dive elevator. Yes! This is the other half. Yeah, let's go. Boom! I don't think I have that. No, I do. Battery terminal, we already have that. Bloom biofilm. Boom! Probably not necessary. Now that I think about it, where do I go? Is there even anywhere to go? Well, I'm gonna imagine that more stuff will be added to these kinds of wreckages. Oh! There was also that heat area, right? Damn. We need gold. Gold is what we're looking for. Okay, apparently Leonard Nimoy was the narrator in Seaman. What WTF? I don't know who that is, but they sound familiar.
Field notes, wander, not ander. Out here for Nahima, learning to be a biologist. I have one spare tank. My reprint site is habitat. Za, 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 za. So, the ocean is full of proteovirus, and now we are full of it too. I asked Nahima, is it a disease like Kara? And she said no. Don't you know the difference between virus and bacteria? And I said, give me a break. I learned science off my PDA. But there are different kinds of proteovirus. Look here. Look how the coral grew over the sinkhole. Like a spider, like a plug. And it's emitting virophages. Virus that kills other virus. One strain of proteovirus is in that coral spider. The normal strain. And it's trying to stop a different strain coming up out of that hole. Nahima calls it the bloom strain. Why would a virus want to kill another virus? I will go check this out.
I'm trying. Everything in this dang ocean is trying to kill me. Finding that out pretty quickly. He was the OG Star Trek as Spock. Oh, he was! In my defense, I hadn't watched the original Star Trek series. Everything I know about Star Trek is from Next Generation onward. And even then, my memory is spotty. Not Scotty. I need to find where that, like, really hot place... What? Hello?
30 seconds.
What the... Is this thing gonna close on me?
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh yeah, because I'm technically below 100 meters. Whee!
Oxygen.
Yeah, this is slowly becoming my new favorite thing in the game. Alright, what is going on here? Portable oxygen generator? Lithium. Lithium! Wait, that's important. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't like this, actually. Nothing about this is sitting right. Okay, I chose the worst possible place to do that.
30 seconds. Lithium is useful in manufacturing portable high-yield power sources.
Mood stabilizer.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Whoa, 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 whoa! I woke it up. I woke it up. Woo! Holy! It's like a Venus flytrap. Looks like it's, Okay, so whatever I want from in there, I've got to be quick. That is so cool. Yeah, and also terrifying. Do I just run in there and get what I want? Or do I try and, like, navigate it? Oh, no. Ugh! I like that. That's cool. Look at that. The Great Jaw. Great Jaw, tentatively Megamia sudacna. Great clam that bites you. An enormous omnivorous clam with a dangerous defensive/feeding strategy. Like earthly bivalves, which I assume is what they use to refer to regular clams, the Great Jaw's body consists of 2 mineral shells connected by powerful adductor muscles. The clam's main body, including its digestive organs, heart, and gills, rests inside the shells. The mantle, the same body part that forms the outer skin of a squid, secretes a matrix of bioplastics on which the hard calcium carbonate shell grows. The enormous size of the adult Great Jaw's shell may take decades or centuries to achieve. The interior of the mantle is lined with motion-sensitive eyes. I think I saw that. I think I saw like little holes. Closure reflex. When the tendons of the abductor muscles are disturbed, the shells close, trapping prey inside. The jaw then secretes domoic acid neurotoxin. Projected symptoms: nerve damage, short-term memory loss, and death. Mixed feeding strategy. The Great Jaw's interior is lined with tiny coral polyps, which feed on sunlight with photosynthetic bacteria. The majority of the Great Jaw's food probably comes from photosynthesis. Lithium pearls. The Great Jaw bioaccumulates lithium during its growth. Nodules? Yeah, I think that's it. Nodules are expelled by the clam's body to prevent nerve interference. Recommend retrieval. Scanned index specimen is relatively young. No upper size limit can be established. Assessment. Critical source of lithium, but dangerous to dive. Avoid touching tendons. Ensure you have an up-to-date body scan.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I'm back, got 8k kills. What? Give me more oxygen. Thank you. So we're gonna need that lithium. We also have got to be like hella careful.
Seek fresh water intake.
Still so fascinating to look at. Can I squeeze in through here? Ah, damn. There's something in there.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Yeah, I know.
30 seconds.
Messed that up in so many ways. And this also replenishes your air bladder, which is really cool. I don't know why I'm spending so much time playing patty cake with this thing. It's just so cool, man.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
The lithium, I want it, man. I want it. For lithium, I mean, that's gotta count for something, right? Yeah, you can craft plasteel. Bone-like matrix of titanium and ceramic. Self-healing. Stronger than strong. having too much fun with this. I'm sorry if this is stressing anyone out. Oh wait, what's that down there? I gotta find that.
Efficiency decreased.
It's probably just a tadpole, right? Nah, we're chilling. Wow, so you guys don't care about my safety, SMH. Alright, I'm done. I promise. It's gonna be the last time. I just wanted like an even amount of it. What are you, a water cooler? Inside the chest there was a water cooler! Oh my god! Jokes aside though, that was one of the most terrifying things I've ever had to experience. There's a time where you should make your little fennec do fennec things without questioning it. And what exactly would you call fennec things? I just want to know your definition. Look at me go. Letting himself voluntarily get into mortal danger.
Welcome aboard.
Yeah, keep it wild, more like keep it woke. Whatever happened to those times where I could just tell Wild to put himself in harm's way, and he wouldn't question it. Although, truthfully, I think I've been putting myself into more danger than I used to. I'm not kidding.
Seek caloric intake.
Oh, what a coincidence. I have a few of these right here. And we're all good. Oh, wait, we're not talking about the redeems. Yeah, please. I just sleep 2 hours and need to finish my last homework. Ow. Tordell, with all due respect, how do you expect me to help you with that? I am but a humble streamer. Keeping me woke? Keep it woke. Oh yeah, this is going to be going on for a while. I wonder what they have planned for extra customization options. Never forget who you were. Never forget who you were from the start. You can be trans? OMG, we need a keep it woke emote. What would that look like? I don't know. I tried thinking, but it didn't work. I mean, yeah, that's usually what happens. Okay. So this thing's going at it. We still need to find gold. I've had no luck with finding gold, and it frustrates me. I've got to go deeper, like way deeper, but how am I supposed to go deeper if I need gold in order to make strong acid, and I need strong acid in order to make power cells and other computer-related things? And why is gold so dang hard to find? It wasn't like it in the first game. This is utter woke nonsense. Cut dragon scale coral. Well, what if I don't want to? It's a free country, isn't it? Oh, wait. Utter woke nonsense.
30 seconds.
It's a free country, not free of taxes. I thought you were gonna say not free of consequences. I need to find that that one area that was like surrounded and really. I don't really even know what to describe it, but it was really hot. I guess I just gotta keep exploring. Hello? Hello? What the f... Oh, never mind. I thought it was a crab squid.
30 seconds.
Son of a bitch, I just got down here. There's no way those things are making that noise. I refuse to believe. I couldn't believe. I didn't understand. I couldn't believe. Hi. Hi, Tordo. Remember the days where you could tell your red panda friend that you didn't want to play Repo? And he wouldn't take it personally? Whatever happened to those days? No, I'm serious though. I do owe you a session of Repo. Alright, here we are. We're here. What do you guys make of it? We are
Water
at...
temperature rising. Hydrothermal. 30 seconds. Minerals and power.
Sing. Repair tool! Final... Never mind. This time I didn't bitch about it, but I could always start again. So, the game is just straight up saying hydrothermal vents are a good source of energy. I didn't wish for anything. Actually, never mind. Hydrothermal vents are a dependable source of minerals and powder. What the fuck? Yeah, let's just ignore the fact...
Efficiency decreased.
Let's just ignore the fact that I am somehow surviving 85 degrees Celsius with my skin out. Give me that oxygen. Thank you. Salt. Right, we're looking for gold. We're looking for gold. Where are we going to find it? Is it even around here? Ugh. What the fuck?
30 seconds.
Gold!
Ooh!
Ooh!
30 seconds.
We hit the Juk port!
Motivational fact. The Mongolian Free States took inspiration from ninja miners, historical gold seekers whose green pans resembled cartoon turtles.
We hit the Juk port, guys. $1 trillion. Oh my god! What the? Looks like a bunch of eyes.
Caution. 1 heat warning.
10 colonists.
Cave below.
Oh my god!
This is a high mortality work site.
No kidding. Wait, that's... Okay, that's sulfur.
30 seconds.
Gold! Oh my gosh! Dude, I don't want to let you go! I'm stuck!
Oxygen.
Whew. Just bought myself some more time. I may be draining my water resources, but this is important. We need this gold. We need this. Give me. Give me.
Warning.
This is important. What's this? Tall shroom. It's not worth dying for. Lithium! Oh, there's so much stuff. No. I gotta go. We got our gold. We got our gold. We gotta go. Do not test fate. Do not tempt fate. Let's just go. The game just straight up said, yeah, 10 people died. You might want to reconsider if you're going down there or not. Salt. There's sulfur too. Oh my god, that bloom was insane. Back home. We're going back home. Stop bumping into things. Uh-oh. Ah! What the I'm all out of cares to give. We did it. We found gold. I could not be happier. Reminder, you are not cactus. Drink water. Don't cacti need water as well? I'm just gonna pretend I didn't just hear that. Oh my god, I thought that was like a giant crab leg. That freaked me out.
30 seconds.
Yeah, but in low quantity. Okay, but could cacti enjoy Subnautica 2 for the PC?
Welcome aboard.
I thought not. You're still going. Wow. Alright, you're almost done, though. Thank you for doing all this. Okay. Copper wire. Alright, we're gonna need to put some stuff away. Our inventory is stacked. Look at all this. I'm going to sleep. Good night, Wild. Maybe for the PlayStation, but it has no crossplay. This is so sad. Can we hit 50 likes? Alright. System chip, right? That's what we need? No, power cell. We need strong acid. And in order to make strong acid, we're going to need to come over here. Which, by the way, 5 plasteel ingots! My god! 5 plasteel! Oh, baby. Things are coming up wild, and I couldn't be happier. Definitely taking this battery. In you go. Alright, change recipe. We are going to be making ourselves... So, ah, here we are. Necroli cyst? What the... You're still in the home base, no water, right? Why are you washed? Wow. Sticks and stones, Tordell. You have a good one. Okay, seriously, where am I gonna find necroli cysts? Would it have been something I already found? It's a cyst, which implies that it's a part of something. Necrolysis. What the fuck? Necrolysis grow inside green spherical-ish plants. Huh. Can't say I've heard of those. Anyway. We found gold.
Welcome aboard.
How about we make 2 of them? Yeah, I mean, I'm looking around. I don't see any. But if they're, like, right next to my base I'm uninstalling, because I would have spent all that time looking for gold, only to find that the source of all of that acid I could have been making was, like, 10 feet from my base. Although, at least I know where to find gold. Kinda. If somebody had told me that, you know, in real life, obviously, if I would get used to dying, I wouldn't believe them. I just straight up wouldn't believe them. I'm taking that, thank you. I don't think it's possible I would ever get used to dying, especially since there are so many horrific ways for your body to just stop functioning. I don't even want to think about that. Like losing entire limbs, being bifurcated, slowly drowning, realizing that no one's gonna save you. Like, it's kind of terrifying. Then again, the very concept of your life ending is not comforting in the slightest. What's this? Ooh, I'm gonna need that, actually. It's good to know that those oxygen bubbles also replenish your oxygen bladder. Air bladder. What are you supposed to be? Not what I meant to pull out. Jelly ring? Yet another fascinating creature. What happens if I go in the middle? Absolutely nothing. Other than the fact that I can say to myself, hey, whoa! Get off! Anyway, I can say to myself, hey, you just swam through a jelly ring.
30 seconds.
You can imagine people could mod the game and turn it into some sort of, like, Subnautica Mario, or Subnautica kart. Subnautica kart. Name pending. I am finding some pretty fascinating stuff out here, but nothing really substantial. I mean, we are waiting for the strong acid to craft, after all. For God's sake. I'll be taking that salt, though. Man, I had some ribs tonight. Holy. I don't care how many times I have them. Well done ribs, they never get old. Whoa, what was that? And to be honest, I never really trusted the concept of an instant pot. It just felt like one of those things that were way too good to be true. And honestly, after trying them out for as long a time as I did, all I can say is, what the hell? There's no reason that a device such as the Instant Pot should be as good as it is. Oh man, and to think, I was so excited to craft the repair tool. What do you know? Ow. Wasn't very nice. First things first, I need a rebreather. Necrolyzed cyst. Where am I going to find that? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. That's not funny. That's not funny.
30 seconds.
What the? Oh, Gabe, you're playing tricks on me there. I thought I saw some precursor technology because of the way the light was shining on that. I'm not kidding. Now, the precursor technology in the first game had this, like, green and black tech look to it. I don't know the words to describe it, but essentially, it's not that, no. Yeah, they had a very distinct design. And for a second, I thought I saw it. Guess not, though.
Seconds.
Oh my god, bro.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Well, it's been a while since you've done that. Let me just check around to make sure that there's no... There they are! Oh, you little shits. Do you know how long I've been looking for you? Necrolyzed cyst. Here we are. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Database entry coming soon, of course.
Oxygen.
Alright. Well, we found the necrolyzed cysts. I should have probably brought a beacon so I knew where to go, but... It's about 200 meters northwest. 200 meters northwest. I'll see if I can commit that to memory. But deep down, I know that's not possible. Pardon me.
Welcome aboard.
Here we are. There we go. Strong acid. Finally. You don't know how long I've been waiting for this. Ooh, I'm about to make a name for myself. So, fiber mesh. That's how we make it. And we just need some more fiber. We need some fibrous pulp. No, I lost 2 fibrous pulp after I died. We'd also need it for power cell. Need a strong acid and a basic battery. I mean, I can take this kind of expired battery out. Make myself a power cell. That sounds fair. So we can make the tadpole, we can make the fabricator, and we can almost make the rebreather, which is something we'll definitely need. So we're going to need some fibrous pulp. I can't believe it, man. I can't believe what I'm seeing right now. Fine. I won't quote that video. Jesus. Sometimes it feels like the ocean's really speaking to me. You know? This game is so beautiful. Alright, that looks good to me. Alright, once I take the gel sack, I'm just running. Ooh, that was a close one. Yoink! I hate it when my friends fall asleep at reasonable times, because that means I can't talk to them anymore. How dare you? How dare you sleep before 2 a.m.? How dare you? And right now it's 11:39.
Welcome aboard.
Chat, it may have taken us an entire stream to put us through hell. But by God, we did it. We need 2 fiber. Mother. That's my fault. I really just screwed myself out of having my moment of glory. Okay, let's try this again. Excuse me?
Welcome aboard.
Alright. Habitat builder, going out. You are leaving. I don't care anymore. You are just leaving. Build area obstructed. I don't know why I'm building it here, but change moon pool. Huh. Interesting. So we could build a vehicle fabricator here. But we can't for some reason. Must be attached to a moon pool. Is it because it's not deep enough? I think it might be. Can you curve it? As far as I know, yes, you can curve it. Okay, that's really cool, actually. Okay, so B gold room. Okay, that kind of tripped me out for a second. Don't have enough titanium.
Welcome aboard.
Oh. Beep beep. I should really think this kind of stuff through, you know? What? Did I? I really need to think this stuff through. My God. This is starting to get awkward. Why is there a fabricator attached to the wall? Come on, me. How could you do such a thing? Well, I'm off to find more titanium. Again. Booked myself a meeting, but really there's no meeting. Just out here sitting in my room.
Welcome aboard.
There we are. Oh yeah, genius idea. This is so awkward. I'm gonna have to tidy a lot of this up off stream. Please excuse the mess, everyone. Hey, at the very least, we can craft the rebreather. This fucking guy is still going ham out there. Rebreather conserves oxygen when diving
Rebreather
deeper.
scrubs carbon dioxide from exhaled air, recycling wasted oxygen for reuse.
That's what I'm talking about. Underwater elevator, ideal for establishing work sites.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
I think the game really wants me to go back to the life pod. You think Noah's getting lonely? Tadpole pens.
I have a special request, investigator. I can't call it personal because I'm not a person, but it could really increment my value function, you know? One of my kin is still alive. I've detected low-frequency code from an active NOAA node. It's housed in a deep facility it calls the Tadpole Pens. You may want a tadpole of your own to get down there. Maybe it can tell us what became of the colony, and how to avoid the same fate. Signal location uploaded to your PDA.
Firstly, before we get to any of that, we're gonna need to fill up on titanium so we can make the moon pool base, the moon pool part of the base. And then we'll be all set to create the moon, the tadpole. Moon pool for the tadpole. Kind of a tongue twister if you think about it. If any of you folks back home are listening to my streams to sleep, I must ask why. It's coming from the guy who once thought that overacting a scene from Undertale by screaming his lungs out was a good idea. And if you ask why not, there's your answer. But if it's like a chill stream like this, where we're just going out and about, harvesting materials, getting the occasional nibble on the backside, then I guess I can see some merit in it. Seriously, I don't understand. I don't understand why I did that for Undertale. It was completely unnecessary. But all in all, it was kind of fun. I guess at the end of the day, that's all that really matters.
30 seconds.
Before you ask what I'm doing, I'm just trying to get myself some more titanium.
Oxygen.
Titanium, titanium, titanium. Where, oh where would anyone be without you? Keep in mind, folks, this game is still in early access.
Welcome aboard.
Great. Now, let's expand this out a little bit. Oh, hello there. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't. Why does no one listen to me? Still going at it. Whatever, man. Get that bread, I guess. Why? What do you want? Is there not enough space? Oh, there we go. This is so scuffed. I need a system chip for this. I thought I had one. I could have sworn I had a system chip. Copper ingot, too. Did I not make a copper ingot? Or did I... No, I must have spent it on something else. Here we go. Chat, it's time. The Tadpole. Core module for Tadpole. Vehicular Mobility and Manipulation Suite. Oh, baby.
Welcome aboard.
Look at that. It's so small. It's even smaller than you. Oh. Dude. Woo! Look at me go. 250 meters of depth. So quiet, too. So what happens if I do this? It doesn't dock, per se. Interesting. Well, folks, I think that right there is a good place to end the stream. Honestly, I'm happy with how this turned out. You need an actual dock. Okay. Oh, the Tadpole dock. Okay. Docking station for Tadpole class vehicles. Recharges vehicles when powered while habitat is That's just the fabricator. Okay. That makes sense. Hi. Honestly, folks, I'm pretty happy with how today turned out. We found gold. We found a few more things pertaining to the mystery of this planet, and we managed to craft the tadpole. And most importantly, we found gold. Thank you. I was so lost. Yes, thank you, everyone. Thank you for stopping by. Had a lot of fun tonight, and I can't wait to stream Subnautica for you again. I don't have work for the next few days, so should be no problem hopping right back into it. What do you want? Yeah, everyone. Thanks for stopping by. That'll be it for tonight, everyone. Now, before we head out, I think it's time that I find us a streamer to raid out to. Yeah. Good night, everyone. Thanks again for joining me for another Subnautica 2 stream. Can't wait to see what more this game has to offer. Especially for a game that's in early access. Like, it's kind of mind-blowing. Yeah. Good night, everyone. Remember to copy and paste those messages. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.